Here we go. Game 1 of Slam v BacT. Here we go. We are going to immediately put it on fast speed to catch up and not miss any of the important action later on in the game. And we're going to be doing fast speed commentary. In the southeast of the map we have Good Luck Slam. He's immediately scouting his base. He's found his juicy fat boars. And he's, look at him, getting onto the deer pushing straight away, as is very common for us to see from Slam. What do we have from BacT? We also have greedy deer pushing from the Mayans player. Aztecs player, that is. Remember that he also picked Aztecs in the game against Zupi, who ended up going Mayans when he defeated him in the previous show match. And if I remember correctly, it was a Primul Drush here as well that was his opening. And but it's not that's not going to be the case this time. He's opening up the mill, going for the more eco-focused approach. Garrisoning TC, getting the nice juicy stuff in. Oh, Slam going for the lame here. Oh, and gets the villager pick. I'm glad we caught that. Alright, Slam up to a really flying start here. The Mayans player is already going to have a bonus vill when they both click up to the feudal age. And he is ready. Another villager up. Now 2 villagers up as they both advance to the feudal age in identical time, and man-at-arms or militia coming out now from Slam. And militia also coming out, both going with a similar opening, and look at this, just passing straight on through. Here we go. The action is starting. I'm going to slow down now. Just a tiny bit. And look at that. BacT's managed to fully wall this map somehow by minute 11. Which is not, I guess, the earliest. And he's getting good damage in, and he's still got his Eagle Warrior full HP, which means he can really block these vills. Here we go. Here we go. What a crazy opening. Maybe Age of Empires should be played on super duper triple fast speed. Make it super exciting for everyone. Alright, here we go. He's going to try to trap this in. Ooh, yes, he does. But these man-at-arms and Eagles still all on full HP. Range down from Slam. What do we have? Where his militia are just futilely beating away at these walls. And the single range, looks like they're both going for the single range, kind of greedy. No blacksmith even yet from Slam. Either player actually, none of them have the blacksmith. They're probably not going to be researching fletching until they're up to the castle age. That's coming down now from BacT. Okay, maybe he will get it earlier. But look at this damage. Let's have a look. Okay, BacT has caught up in villager count, just a fraction of a villager behind. That's probably even just idle time. And he's now trying to get some damage on. Oh, basically now these men-at-arms have already paid for themselves, and any damage he gets in now will just be bonus. Here we go. Move the scoreboard a bit lower. Alright, that's what we get here. It's a party. Let's just, for the time being, I might fix that next game. Actually, I could just remove it for now. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. No skill ward for now. We'll fix that. Open that up. Alrighty. Okay, now there's a bit of a stalemate coming in. As both players now fully walled. Dancing around. BacT has a 3 villager advantage. I suspect that's Wheelbarrow coming in for Slam. Yes, it is. There's still a very, very even game. And here we are. We've caught up. Oh, I can take a breath. I can take a breath. Pameoe. Thanks, mate. Good to see ya. If there's anyone I've missed in the chat, I'm sorry. I'm focused on this game. And casting at 3 times speed is no mean feat. So I'm sure you guys can understand. We missed out in the first about 10 minutes of the game because the thanks to E couldn't find the game ID. All right. Late game comp. Most likely an early imp. Oh, someone's lagged out there. Who's clicked up to the castle age? It's not Slam, although he will be clicking up very shortly. It is indeed BacT going up slightly sooner. So, as I understand it, Mayans have a better unit composition. Because they have the option to go, well, they've got the better archers, and they have the option to go for plumes. There's a hole in this wall, and Slam does not know about this. He thinks it's walled this to the edge of the map, but this is not walled. And BacT now is going to be sneaking in. He knows this is open. He's been clicking inside. And he is in. This could be game deciding. And Slam could be dropping his first game in a Heli Challenger series. If this can do damage. Because BacT is also up just a fraction faster to the castle edge. Oh, but these skirmishes were just in time. Slam reacting impressively there. I thought this could be over. But he reacts just in time, and that could even be a little bait from Slam. Did he even bait him in there? No, I can't imagine that he did. Yep, you have to survive. Mayans have to survive till late imp or mid imp. Whereas Aztecs should have a slightly better economy, and they should be able to steamroll Mayans. Well, not should be able to, but they're going to try to be steamrolling Mayans in early Imperial. So you can see BacT with all the pressure. He's barely been touched at home. This is the total sum of the pressure that Slam has brought to bear. But looks like BacT now making a transition to Eagle Warriors. He's got these ones here. He wants to keep those alive. And Slam doing his best now to pick off as many of these archers before they become crossbowmen as possible. Oh. And BacT now, if you can get a clean up on these skirms and these archers before those castle age upgrades for Slam come in, he could be in good. And Slam has decided to pretty much give up on military and decided to go for... Oh, he's going for the castle. He's going for plumes. Okay, so he's lost a lot more army, but he's now taking into a much stronger unit. And he's going with the castle to defend this gold. And look at him, he's got his little cozy Mayan base. He's going to have a castle here. He's going to be completely fine. Does BacT see this? I love checking the point of view. Oh, he doesn't see this. He's going to run in. He doesn't know. Oh! Okay, it's not going to hurt him too much. In fact, it's not going to hurt him at all. It's going to hurt him to the tune of 35 HP. BacT, however, is... Oh, he was missing wheelbarrow all this time. So he's actually slightly behind in villager count. And he's going to fall slightly further behind. Look at this. That's the first time I've noticed either plane being housed. Well, Slam with his 50 out of 90 is not going to be housed for a long time. And Slam now starting to produce those wonderful plumed archers. Cavalry archers that aren't counted by pikemen. Just a sick unit. The villager can is dead. I mean, what a competitive game this is, guys. This is really I'm seeing it already. This is the closest match that we've had. The pressure coming in now from BacT. Ooh! Boom! Comes in with a big shot. 2 villagers down. Every villager kill at the stage could be vital. And he's not going for the full eagle transition. He's keeping some crossbows. Let's look what BacT sees. He sees all the relics, and he's going to be looking to get all those relics ready with monks on the way. He's got eco upgrades on the way. This is not an all-in push by any stretch of the imagination. He has a couple of TCs, and he's staying even on villager count. However, what I suspect we'll see from Slam is that he'll just be content to defend at home with Mangadels, and then run out and try to snipe some vills with BacT at home. BacT is now on 3 TCs. Where's the third TC coming down? Over here. Potentially looking for a forward castle unless this is meant to be on wood. Oh, and the bane of your life. Trying to go aggressive. Mangonels just seems so OP. Alrighty. Slam getting down an outpost over here for a bit of better vision. Here we go. So he sees a fair amount. Doesn't look like he has town watch though, because he still very limited vision here, and his wood lines are quite, well, they're not great, to put it lightly. And the military for Slam is really low. He's only got 10 plumed archers, whereas BacT has a fielding a massive army of 30 units, including some siege. Slam really just has to hold on at this stage. I have a feeling it's going to be a matter of whether or not BacT can break him. Slam is on the back foot. Okay, patrolling this relic. Really nice map control, and using the map control to grab these relics. We all know Aztecs get that juicy extra percentage. I believe it's 33%. 33% extra gold from relics. So this is going to be super nice. And Slam being open now. Oh, is BacT getting... He's going to get in. He was trying to wall up the side to get himself a bit of extra wood. He's not going to happen. Does Slam even have a university yet? Ballistics? No, he doesn't. But he's got a sizable mass of plumed archers now that can... I mean, you think this is a big army of eagles. But when these plumes start one-shotting the eagles, it really does make it hard. Ooh. Oh, clean play from Slam. Very, very clean. BacT now searching for an entrance. Alright. And now Slam actually just looking... I mean, you'd think that he'd want this section over here to secure it with a castle just to get his extra goals, because they're both so exposed. Looks like he's just prioritizing to get this hill so he can't be trapped down, and also then secures himself a bit more wood. BacT with no such problems. I'm wondering if BacT now has the resources for a castle. He does. There's an 80 villages and he's stopped. Looks like he's idling. Oh, he's just abused the market. We just caught the moment just there. He's on about 1,000 gold and 200 food. And now he's just sold actually. Has he put a castle down? He's put a castle down, but he's also sold a ton of wood and bought a bunch of food. And he's going to be going on the way up to the Imperial Age. Slam now also idling. I'm sure he saw that score drop and thought, oh shit, I've got to get up. I've got to get up to the Imperial Age as well, because otherwise I'm going to be trapped down and there's not going to be nothing I can do about it. I think the angle of attack for BacT will have to be this section here. There's actually no resources over here that this castle is protecting. Whereas if BacT can get in here and he can deny these golds, trash units are not going to cut it against elite eagle warriors. But here we see the power of the plumed archer. Despite being so far down in military, BacT just can't engage. He can't engage this. And look at him go. He's going to be tearing down this walls, and he's probably just going to run in and try to kill a whole bunch of villagers. Does Slam now? He still doesn't have ballistics. Okay, university coming down. You really need that to be able to snipe vills, snipe eagle warriors. Here we go. We're coming up to the climax of this game. Here we go. Here we go. All right, very similar imp timings. Ballistics coming in. Alright, the ground attack, not bad from Slam. And look, he can one-shot these eagles now, or two-shot them at least. And with the heal as well, but these scorpions are going to do work. Thanks to the follow. Alright, he's just going to run away. The power of fast-ranged units. Melee units, technically counter them, but they can't even catch up. Look, this just need to run away long enough to get away from the siege. And he's barely taken any damage at all, and he's going to completely whittle down this army. BacT had probably 15, 20. Oh, but look at this! Ooh, we had the lame attempt coming in from BacT, and now a castle here. This is really... That's a solid castle. And this has to go down. This has to come. Okay. Look at that. All those eagles now. No more. BacT still with the score lead, but now I feel like this game is switching back in favor of Slam. BacT's had a long window to do damage, but he hasn't really used it. And when the plumes get into this sort of numbers, 29 plumed archers. Even though scorpions technically counter them, it just doesn't do it. Eagle warrior still for BacT. Surely he's got elite eagle on the way. No, he's got bracer, so he's getting the skirmishers out first. These elite eagle warriors. Oh, okay, so he sees this. What is one resources that Slam is really going to be struggling for? Oh, here we go. And Slam now with the taking all these favourable fights. The late game Mayan military really proving its worth here. Eco upgrades coming in. 110 villages for Slam. These monks, I don't know how well they're going to do. But Slam really now starting to push. And he's completely... Oh, they've still got a very even count. He's got all these eagles over here just patrolling, doing nothing. What's he looking for? Maybe he's forgotten about them. Sounds like something I would do. Ooh, did Slam lose this? No, he didn't. I'm pretty sure he didn't lose the stone for this castle. Okay, so 3 trebs out for BacT. He's got squires on the way. Oh, he didn't have squires before. No wonder his eagles couldn't catch up to the plumed archers. We've got eagle warrior. Still no elite eagle. Still only 99 villages. That's really not enough. It's one thing if you've already got all the upgrades and you're just looking to just start flooding in eagle warriors. I can understand that. But without your upgrades, you're going to need more villages. And I think we're going to see that Slam's macro looks to be slightly better here. Still booming. Though the military numbers mean that BacT's slightly ahead. But this is going to be the decisive moment because Slam is now starting to tech into Elite Eagle Warrior, and once he gets fully upgraded Elite Eagle Warriors with Eldorado, these skirmishes... Well, the game's over, in my opinion. I don't think there's any way BacT can come back from that. He needs to push now. He needs to make something happen before that ultimate Mayan composition comes in, and this is what he's trying to do over here. Prioritizing the goals, as we said earlier. A mixture of elite eagles and... Okay, what do we have there? Sneaky relic coming in. Okay, so BacT now does have all the relics, so that's the one thing that's massively in his favor. He's going to have all 5 relics, and this castle's going down. Oh, he's got chemistry. Oh, wow. Feels bad. Okay, BacT 175 pop now, rebooming again. After stopping briefly. 150 pop for Slam. Now he's got these amazing units, but he's only producing them out of castles, and he's actually switched out of them now. BacT getting a really good trade on these. Way better than he perhaps should have. And Slam desperately just walling off here. He cannot have these elite eagle warriors with 8 pierce armor running around in his economy. Even if you eventually clean them up, there's just nothing you can do. And this is such a bad fight. What a cleanup from BacT. I don't know how many. I have to say there were about 30 plumes here before running around. And he's just whittled them down, but... Oh, wow. There's so much going on everywhere. Oh, and Elite Eagle Warriors are in. And BacT's starting to raid. Slam's still on 123 villages, but a lot of them are starting to be idle. He's got 23 idle villages. Whereas Slam, BacT only 3. Actually, all villages are working now, and now he's just starting to run into the economy. And he's got the aggression. And the thing is here, even if he's losing... What do we have? Do we have Eldorado in for... We don't have Eldorado in for Slam either. And the Aztecs play here showing how it's done. Elite skirmisher, making the correct transitions. And now just choosing to raid everywhere. Slam has not been in BacT's base at all. BacT now expanding all over the map, taking the extra golds. Does he see that extra gold? He does, which is actually the only other untaken gold on the map. He knows about it and he's going to be happy to take it. Okay, this is a big fight now, and BacT looks to be throwing away a lot of units. El Dorado on the way. So the Mayans power spike coming in now, but is it too late? We have 159 pop versus 186. Garland Wars, I'm assuming that is coming in. Yes, for Slam. But these 100 HP beasts are going to be absolutely sick. They're going to be absolutely sick. What? Did BacT take out the castle that was researching Garland Wars? What? I'm so confused. But it doesn't look like it matters. We've got Slam coming in. Is he cleaning up? It's a very even trade. These skirmishers on the hill are doing work against the Eagles, the plumed archers, but he's going to clean up these 3 trebs, and he's got the military advantage. Look at that, 160 pop to 150. Look at the unit queues for both players, absolutely full. However, we have +6 attack from... Oh, here we go. Never mind. El Dorado now coming in from Slam. Maybe I was looking at the wrong units. And these absolute beasts of units are going to be coming in. And the flood is on. Look at this score. It's so close. Never has it been closer. The raids are in on the side from BacT though. He's spreading the game. He's not allowing Slam just to focus his attention entirely in the middle. I don't see it. I don't know who's going to win this game. This looks to be this fight here in the middle. That's going to be everything. 122 vills each. It's just here. This is where it's at. We have 3+5 attack for these skirmishers. They're actually beasts. They're not elite plumed archers either. So these skirmishers are actually doing work. Comparatively. And it looks like BacT is just able to push now. Slam maybe has to regroup and push back. It's going to be about the numbers game. Once you get a numbers advantage and you can fight with that numbers advantage, it snowballs in your favor. And it looks like BacT has gained that superior advantage, as well as having a couple of units over here just raiding on the side. Keeping, look at his eco, all working. Slam mainly working a few idols here and there. Slam actually has better units right now, but they're just lacking their upgrades on the plumed archers. Just desperately trying to get the blacksmith up to get the rest of his upgrades on these guys. Missing all the attack upgrades. 9+0, whereas 9+6. Someone do the maths on that. Tell me who's gonna win a fight. 9+6, 100 HP. No, 60 HP, or 9+0, 100 HP. I do not know. Looks like BacT now regrouping for a further assaults. I feel like the win condition for Slam is just to hold on, take good fights, and not die to these, because his eagles are better, and his skirmishers I think also should be better in the very late game. But he can't just hold on, he's going to have to push out at some stage, because we do have 5 relics in. Let's take a quick second just to check the statistics, check the relic gold at this stage. 3,000, over 3,000 relic gold at this stage in the game, 50 minutes in, and counting. Ooh, what's going to happen? Whereas I feel the win condition for BacT here is just to get 3 trebs, and then just line up this castle here. This is Slam's remaining gold pile. Oh. Very nice from Slam. Good map awareness here to send these eagles out. So let's look at the numbers in this fight. 49 versus 36. So definitely higher Eagle Warrior numbers from Slam, but he's also got these skirmishes mixed in. Oh, and now... Whoa, Pogus, we're getting the Jaguar Warriors getting mixed in. Never thought I'd see the day. Here he's going double castle Jaguar Warrior production. He says, if you're just going to go Eagle Warriors, mate, I've got the counter to your unit. Come at me. We've got a big bat. We're going to smack you over the head with it. Send in the boys, come on! But look at this raid. Oh, this is doing so much damage. Absolutely so much damage. Quickly check the prices. The food price. So wood has been sold to the absolute max. Food's still possible to sell. BacT not selling just yet. Oh, look at that lovely sound. These Jaguar Warriors going to be doing work even though they're not elite. They do get that massive bonus damage. But it doesn't look like he has the numbers. Look at this, just producing. Doesn't have any gold. His only gold supply has been completely shut down. And Slam is pushing back. It looked like he was dead and out, but he's pushing back. These hills are running. He never got that TC up on that stone. BacT has to regroup. He's down to 96 villages. It's one thing that I feel Slam has been doing better all game, just keeping his villager population that slightly bit higher. They're half the HP of these Eagle Warriors, but they do like 10 bonus damage to infantry, I'm pretty sure. Shadow! Yeah, we changed the time to 7 GMT. Oh, here we go, here we go. Alright, just looking to stop in this choke point where those numbers, they can't get the surround on his Jaguar Warriors. He needs to build up a mass. Slam just going full Eagle Warriors. He doesn't care that BacT's making the counter unit. Oh, and a pause! Did Slam get those attack upgrades? Oh, never mind. He did, he's got +4 attack. I think that's everything. +1, and then +2. So he's got fully upgraded elite Eagle Warriors. These Mayan absolute beasts. Taking down this. And realizing that he actually needs... Oh, he's making spearmen. Making pikes in a meso war. That's never ideal. I don't understand how... I feel like Slam has just sold that much resources. Look at his resources. He's so low. He's just been willing to sell for dirt cheap prices just to get gold because he knows his elite Eagles are his only chance. Arson now coming in from Slam as well. Seems like BacT just wants a front line. He just wants a meat shield. Oh, taking this trap down. He gets it down. Ooh, oh boy. That was close. That was close. BacT, you got 3k wood, bro. Sell it. But it looks like Slam's managed to swing this back into his favour. He's on 115 vills. Now also taking it to pikemen. You really would want to have a... Oh, wow. That's clutch here from BacT sending some Eagles over to raid. And this is a really bad fight for Slam. He completely got cleaned up there. Unless he sent his military somewhere else. No. He's lost his entire military force. He had such a big... I looked away for a second to see this raid. Maybe Slam did as well. And he's just run his units all the way into this castle. Now Slam is going to spam these pikemen to have something to deal with these units from BacT. We've still got 3k wood. I feel like if he sold this wood and just spent it all on a few more Eagles and Jags, could be in with a big shout. Slam has now used up all of his gold. There is no more gold on the map for Slam. There is one bonus gold over here, but it's not being taken by either player. BacT now sending more vills over there in the hope that he can quickly gather it in. Raids all over the map. Just running away now. He knows he can't fight these lead Eagles head on. And now we have a mixture. We have an AI army here. We've got some elite skirms. We've got some Jags. We've got some pikes. With Carlin Wars though. So they're not the worst. They're doing what? 4 + 8 compared to 9 + 8. Okay, so they're not great. But they'll do some work. I believe I've also heard that pikes have a slight... Someone in the chat wants to confirm for me. I believe they do have a very small attack bonus against Eagle Warriors. Love that sound of Jaguar Warriors attacking. Look at them go! And it's GG! GG. Wow, what a game one. What a game one from both players. GG's in the chat. Holy moly, that one delivered. What a game.